Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your annual forecast. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio for the year of 2026, and we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. All right, Spirit, what energy is coming towards Scorpios for the year of 2026, please? What energy is coming towards Scorpios for the year of 2026? Thank you. Got two of them. I'm going to take that one. Step up and lead. Remember that. Step up and lead, okay? Okay. Spirit for Scorpios, what's coming? What energy is coming towards them for the year of 2026, please? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on now. Okay. All right. That was an adventure. Okay. Let's see. Spirit for Scorpios. What? Oh, okay. What energy is coming towards Scorpios for the year of 2026? Thank you. Okay. Okay. I see that. Okay. Okay. What guidance do you have in romance and love for Scorpios, please, for the year of 2026? What guidance do you have? Oh, that's too many. That's too many. Or three too many. Okay. What guidance do you have for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, you keep getting to. I took the one on the top. Scorpio, I feel like you want to know more. I'm not laughing at you. I love you. Schedule a personal guidance, please. We're keeping this light for the annual this year. Um, with purpose. There's a purpose behind it. And I was just saying it in the other message that I'm kind of getting the feeling that I should have did this as a two-parter, meaning do the first quarter, second quarter, and then came back and did third and fourth. Um, but I might do like something in the middle because for the most part, it is giving me your overall annual energy. But I got a feeling that something's going to happen collectively that might shift some of this. Or get me, I wouldn't even say shift it, I would say expand upon it. Um, I feel like they're giving me what I can give you and not too much more than that. So that's what we're going to do. So we're keeping it light and we're keeping it short. Scorpio, it's time for you to take a reality check. This is the rudest card I have, okay? But I love it because when it shows up, that means you've been in la la land. That means you've been a little delusional, which, a little delusion don't hurt because that's what it takes, that radical faith in order to manifest and co-create the life that you want, right? But Spirit is saying that maybe you took it too far and you need to come back down to earth a little bit, okay? Um, I got a lot of earth energy with this message in particular because it's being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth. Okay. If you're you know, in connection with an earth sign, great. What is that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? We are currently in the Capricorn season. So I really just feel like it's more about a timing for you, Scorpio. And meaning get real. Quit playing with your time and everybody else's. Okay. I do feel like the Six of Pentacles is telling me that you might be needing to pay some debts in this season, okay? And when I say in this season, I mean in the year 2026. It might be time for you to pay off some debt, Scorpio. You don't have to pay everything all at once. You need to give a little bit here, a little bit there, okay? Um, to find some balance. It's just time for you to put some effort and some energy into you resolving some outstanding debts. Now, some of you, we're talking about actual financial material matters in this realm, in this lifetime. For others of you, this is karmic debt that you're going to be needing to be, that you're going to need to pay. But here's the thing, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off and it's going to pay off wonderfully. Okay. But everybody gets their portion. And then also, okay, thank you for that, Spirit. I heard spreading yourself thin. So I don't know, Scorpio, if you've been spreading yourself thin or what was going on, but you need to uh limit or again, I'm just, everybody gets their portion. So spend time with who you can spend time with, okay? And reserve. I'm hearing reserve. Interesting energy that's coming off of these two, but there's like a lot of information. Um, And by the end of the year, you're going to feel balanced. You're going to feel whole. Okay. Her gift giver, gift giver. So I don't know who that is or what. Somebody is giving you gifts or you're the gift giver. Okay. Okay. Very interesting road we're taking for the Scorpios. All right. I'm going to come over here. Be patient. You are not patient enough. Patience is not about doing nothing. Patience is knowing profoundly that nothing can be done to change the situation in the present moment. Wait, and the inevitable will materialize. Be patient. This is your lesson in the year 2026. Yeah, you want what you want right now. You've been, some of you are spiritualists and you have been trying to become master manifestors. I have been coming over here and you're going to get there. Okay. But you taking it too far. I'm not laughing at you, Scorpio. I've been down that block. I've seen the magic I could create. I know the power that I wield. And I got ahead of myself and I got beside myself. And then I had to realize that there's sometimes some things have to wait because it's just not quite time yet. Divine timing. And or maybe it's some debts I owe before I can get to where I'm going. Okay. So that's probably the biggest lesson that you're going to learn in 2026, Scorpio, is to be patient and to trust the process. Okay. Trust the process because sometimes you did a lot of inner work, a lot of self-love work, a lot of shadow work, and you're like, okay, universe, I'm ready. Give me my reward. And universe said, hold on, it's some debt you owe, and I'm gonna need you to pay that. And once you do, then the towering of magnificence. Okay, so I do see all of this coming to fruition or manifesting in 2026, but that is, of course, if you do this work. Towering magnificence. This oracle brings you comfort that your inner path you're opening up to direct experience of the divine presence. It is happening now, according to divine timing and grace. This is also confirmation that you are connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously now, and that any sense of self that appears to be falling away from you now is because your divinity has outgrown it and a new awareness is taking place. I love that. See, it just further confirms for me that that's the lesson that you're learning here is how to be patient, how to trust the process, how to trust the universe, how to trust the divine realm, how to come out of illusion and give some reality to your visions and your pursuits and your purpose, okay? And to find balance. Oh, we got pursue harmony over here. Approach everything with moderation. Avoid being obsessive. You will know when things are out of balance. Pause now and amend your strategy. Yeah, I think it's just repeating for me, for you, Scorpio. Like there's this realization that you have, or a self-realization that you are having in 2026 of these grandiose. I think many of you, or I don't care if it's just the three of you that press play on this, or the three of you who press play, you've been listening to all of us tarot readers and doing the work and all the language, the light language that you use, and you had this grandiose idea of what that was going to look like, but there was some missing pieces. And those puzzle pieces are now coming together in 2026 for you, of patience and pacing yourself. Okay. Okay, that is your message. Love and light.